takes a long shot, and it's off the mark. There's Rudy in traffic. Big man, the dish, the bucket. Have a 12 from downtown as Conley attacks. Short, Gobert's there, spins.
I wanted to see that. Here's Lillard going to Gobert. And Rudy Gobert.
10 from the floor, just 1 of 4 from downtown. Gobert, no look to Rudy Gay in the corner.
Quickly go into transition, attack, blocked. Blocked by Gobert, up by Rudy. Out it comes, Gobert. Right place, put it up. No, put it up. Yeah. Wide open in the paint. Kept the handle, dropped it, picks it back up. No looker. It's into Joe. The look off, the wrap around. Rudy, put it up.
Because he didn't finish strong past few seasons, but he's running.
Oh, a couple of great passes. Oh, another one.
Conley's been around long enough, knows how much space he needs to get his shot off on anybody.
Donovan Mitchell whips it to O'Neal. The beer! Oh!
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's the YouTube bitch doing? I'm back in the video with a big body Barry 23 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and road to 6K. Now saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'm coming to y'all with this Rudy Gobert 2K23 build video. Yes, sir. As we all know, Rudy Gobert just got into some trouble yesterday, and I think he was suspended from the Timberwolves playing game today. Now, did he punch him? I don't really think that was a fist, but still, that man is 7'1" with a 7'9" wingspan. Like, that's like trying to put Muhammad Ali against like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? The wingspan is just too crazy. It's too crazy. Not saying that Kyle Anderson has the same power as Mike Tyson, but like, you know, it's like 6'6" versus 7'1". Come on now. But in the heat of the moment, I decided to do this build. So without further ado, let's get right to the actual use for this Rudy Gobert build video. So as you see, is a 7'1" center, 258 pounds with a 7'9" wingspan and a defined body shape. This is all accurate and true to Rudy Gobert from the height to the waist to the wingspan. As always, try to keep the build as accurate as possible. So this is just another moment in time. Now for the attributes, you're going to put your close shot all the way up to a 90. You're going to put your driving layup up to a 70. You're going to put your driving dunk up to a 75. Then for your standing dunk, you're going to put it up to a 90 to get elite big man contact dunks. Lastly, for your post control, you want a 70. For your shooting, you want a 65 mid-range and a 70 free throw rating. Then for your playmaking, you want a 65 pass accuracy, a 35 ball handling, and you're good there. Now for defense, max out your interior defense at a 99, put your steal up to a 51 and your perimeter defense up to a 60, max out your block at a 99, and then put your offensive rebound up to a 80 and put your defense rebound up to a 90. Now lastly, for your physicals, you're going to put your speed up to a 48 and acceleration leave that at a 40. Put your strength to an 86 for gold brick wall, and then a 70 vertical. Now, what you're going to see me do here is put the stamina up to a 95. And then what I believe I add points to either the rebounding or the free throw, but either or, this is pretty much the base of the build. I'm just determining where to add points at, because, you know, right here I kind of mess up a bit, but I'm going to put his speed up to a 50, put his stamina up to a 95 as I said, and this is pretty much the build. So let me know what you think down below about the build. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. You know, I feel like this is an accurate representation of Rudy Gobert. You see the 99 block, the 99 interior defense, you know, everything about it is accurate for Rudy Gobert. Now you see with the takeovers, I go with double stuff blocks, but you have access to rim protecting and rebounding takeovers. So it is a wide range to choose from. Like literally, you are a sharpshooting, rebounding, rim protector center. Now you see in the shades of, I get Dikembe Mutombo, Rudy Gobert, and Steven Adams. So like, comment, and subscribe. You see I have built a defensive anchor, you know, defensive anchor. This is pretty much just a pure rim protector. Like, let's be real, man's is not doing anything but blocking. That is what Rudy Gobert is for. He's not doing anything but blocking. So that's what I'm trying to do with this build. But yeah, I felt really good with this build, and you'll see in a little bit with the gameplay. Now, in terms of the badge spread, it is a very, very good badge spread just for finishing and defense. Even though you do have some shooting and playmaking badges, but you have plus 20 badges in the finishing and defensive categories. Now, if it were up to me, For adding the +4 badge attributes, I would put them all toward defense and rebounding, just because that's really the only attribute that you need to focus on for this build. You know, like, you're not going to be shooting, bud. You're not going to be ball handling, bud. You're just going to be blocking shots and playing in the post. Okay, so you're going to go into the post, hit a drop step, hit a post hook, and that's how you play all the game. And then you're also on defense going to block shots. So what you want to do is press the triangle or Y and jump and hit it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what you're going to be doing with this Rudy Gobert build. But it did go up the floor pretty quickly, even though it had a 50 speed. And on top of that, it had almost an 8-foot wingspan. At a 7'9" wingspan is insane, especially in 2K, as a 7'1" center. So yes, I was able to jump. I was able to get to balls, pause. I was able to get a lot of rebounds. You know, able to shoot over Rob Williams, who I believe is like 6'9", 6'10" as a center. So it did feel good with this build. You know, now clearly the weakness is it can't shoot, you know, so if a player really wanted to, they could just sit into the paint and just allow you to just try to drop step. And as you know, the interior defense this year is pretty cracked. So imagine if you were to play somebody who had 99 interior defense like this build, you know, you would get screwed. So now, unless you really are dedicated toward making the game harder for yourself, I would say don't make it. But if you say are new to the game and you do want a different experience, definitely make it. You know what I mean? Because I know, like, I always stress the importance of making a variety of builds just to make the game more fun. Like, the reason why the game isn't as fun as it should be is because everybody makes the same exact builds, the same play making shot creator, and the same 3-point glass rebounding player. You know what I mean? That can rebound and shoot threes. So it's just annoying, but you know, we'll see how it goes. But let's talk about Rudy Gobert. As we know, he got into a fight yesterday. Mans has been, in my opinion, one of the more overrated all-stars of this generation. While I do believe he is an elite defender in terms of the paint, he obviously does get exposed when it comes to perimeter defense. You know, we all know that one clip where Steph Curry had him dancing around like an OnlyFans model, you know, so it was really bad. But like, in terms of like his impact defensively, you know, his presence just affects things, you know, because he's so big, right? And obviously teams don't just want to take it up on him because they know of his shot blocking skills. But with that comes a lack of offensive ability. You know, there's times where he'll shoot like 1 time and a half, you know, and on top of that, on the Timberwolves, he kind of clogs the paint. But they somehow made it to the play-in, so we'll see what happens if they even win in this one game, because he's suspended. But that's pretty much the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 6K now, saying like, comment, subscribe if you're new. But until then, I'm out. Peace.